We have really enjoyed being at Presque Isle State Park, but it is time to get going. Now we're headed off to Geneva on the Lake, which is just a beautiful state park in Ohio, and we'll be able to spend a little bit of time there with our family. And then we're moving on to a surprise destination, which is a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It never even occurred to us that we'd be driving right past it in Cleveland, Ohio, but another boater had let us know that it's there. Then we ran into a little bit of trouble on Labor Day weekend where we hadn't gotten ourselves any reservation anywhere, and we were able to book a little bit of time at the Vermillion Waterworks dock. Hi, I'm Joe.
And I'm Diane.
And this is the story of how we changed our entire lives and moved on to our 40-foot motor yacht LunaSea 2 to explore life on the seas. So we are saying goodbye to Presque Isle in Erie, Pennsylvania. If it's not on your list of things to visit and places to go, you really ought to check it out. There are 16 beaches. It's just a wonderful park. It's over there behind me. I don't know if you can see that. Probably too far for the camera to pick up. We are at Geneva on the Lake State Park in Ohio, and we're at a campground. I'll try to angle it. At a campground, hanging out with my sister and brother-in-law, having a great time. We stopped at Zeppi's for pizza, great place, we loved it. And then I got you some pictures here of what exactly goes along on the strip here. This is a 50s, 60s kind of environment where it's got kind of a carnival feel, but there's no carnival here. Great place to stop. We enjoyed it tremendously. It was time for us to get back out on the water, so we hit the waves. And another boater had told us that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was right up the way in Cleveland. So that's our next destination.
We were able to get a slip at the Oasis Marina right behind the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and got there early enough that we were able to do a tour of the museum. It was an awesome day, so much cool memorabilia. So many great artists all in one place. Some of the standouts were Elvis, Elton John, Fleetwood Mac, David Bowie, Mamas and the Papas, Hart, Tom Petty, and of course, the Beatles. The Illegal Impromptu concert is playing in the Beatles exhibit. And of course, there's a tribute to one of my favorites, Pink Floyd.
just left Cleveland about an hour ago, and we're headed for Vermillion. And I just thought, when I see these shores that we're heading for, and these points that jut out into the wide open water, I don't know, it just grabs me. It's super cool. I had to get a photo of it. Thought I'd give you an idea what Cleveland looks like from the rearview mirror. There it is. And then look here. If you've never really been on Lake Erie or any of the Great Lakes, you can see it's vast. It's hundreds of miles from one end to the other. This is Vermillion, Ohio. Yeah, it's a seaside town. It's very cool. All these homes built along these waterways. That's the inlet to Lake Erie over there.
What a difference a day makes. Yesterday, Lake Erie was the calmest it's ever been, and today she's raging. Sailboat came into the Vermillion municipal docks where we're docked for the next couple of days, saying they had 13 footers out here.